Well, Fayetteville Public Television is giving local creatives the tools they need to tell their stories and bring their ideas to life. And we got Dan Robinson from FPTV to tell us more. Hey,
hello.
How's it going?
Good. So happy to be back.
Well, we're glad to have you. So tell us what's going down at Fayetteville Public Television.
Fayetteville
What's
Public
the hot
Television
goss?
is such a unique resource, and every time I go into work, I think this is amazing that we get to offer this to the community. It's one of the things that makes Fayetteville a gem. In that you can take classes in video production, you can check out video gear like a library book, and whatever you produce, we put on television for people to be able to watch on television and on the internet. So it's just a creative hotbed of really cool things.
That's so amazing. And every time we talk about this with you, it's so crazy to me because it's like, yeah, it sounds too good to be true. There's got to be a catch, right? But there is no catch. That's really how you guys support local creatives.
That's right. We are here to help. And that's the thing that really separates it is that, learning the stuff is great, doing the stuff is great, but having someone to help you along because I would say the only drawback is that it's work. I mean, you have to be committed to it and you have to have the courage to put that out there and know that what you're doing is good, and having someone there to help you know if something's working or not, or answer questions, get you over that hump is a big important part of content creation. And then once you get in the groove, it gets easier and easier. Every time you're on camera, it gets a little easier.
Yeah, that's very true. I can attest to that for sure.
It was very difficult for me at the beginning of today. So
hey, look,
you're doing great.
So let's talk about some of the equipment that you guys have at Fayetteville Public Television, because you guys have really good stuff.
We do. We've got great field cameras that people can check out and go out and shoot whatever they would like. But we also have our studio cameras. We've got brand new studio cameras this year that we're really excited about. They are PTZ, pan, tilt, zoom. So one operator can run two cameras.
Really?
But there are also like presets, so you can set up one shot, you can set up another shot, and then push a button and it goes to shot number 2.
Oh, cool.
So it just really unlocks a lot of creativity, but also the sensors are amazing, the picture's incredible. So, and then we just got a new 24-inch teleprompter to go in front of that.
Really?
So if you want to write a script about a community event or about something you're passionate about, you can give us that script. We can have the words right in front of you so that you won't forget a single word, and it just makes it that much easier.
That's like what we have here, so we don't forget a single word. That
That's
does not
right.
mean that we don't pronounce them incorrectly.
Mispronunciation
we
is
do
always gonna get us.
indeed.
Yeah.
Now, can anyone access this equipment? How do they go about kind of figuring that out?
Sure. So we are a resource for residents of Washington and Benton County.
Okay.
And you can go to our website. faypublic.tv is the perfect place to start. We've got a place where you can click login and you can make an account. And but then we also have a watch button, and you can watch anywhere. You don't have to have cable. You can click watch, and we are streaming on Twitch.
Oh.
Everything that is being broadcast on cable is also being streamed on Twitch.
And you guys also have, we kind of talked about this, training for folks.
Yes.
So what is that like a traditional training session?
Yeah, so it's about an hour. We can cover most everything initially in about an hour, and it's like a basic introduction is number 1. And then you can come back and retake or dig deeper as many times as you want. There's no restrictions on how many times you can come back and take the class again.
Oh, that's good. I feel like I would need a constant refresher on that. And you can kind of pick and choose what you want to learn more. But so if you want to learn more about podcasting or
editing.
Editing. Okay, awesome.
Or motion graphics or sound. We offer multi-track recording. We offer studio recording. And then our lighting grid is amazing. If you want to get into light design, there are so many occupations that can stem out of media production.
Right.
So in film, in television, in content creation, in podcasting, we have a podcast booth. If you want to start a podcast and don't want to have to buy all the gear initially, you can come start your podcast at FPTV and then get your own gear and keep it going.
Right, and definitely take advantage because you guys have so much experience and you can kind of mentor them, really.
That's what we're there for.
So I want to talk about Fayetteville. Let's talk about that.
Yes, it's a great show that we're just so proud to produce, and it is a show that documents and highlights local and regional bands. And we crank out an episode about every 2 weeks. We have more than 100 bands in the catalog. So if you go to our YouTube channel, if you're thinking about going out to Dixon and you're going to see a local band you've never seen before, you can go to Fayetteville and check out what they sound like and what they look like. So it's a performance video It's not like a music video. It's like they're at a club, but we just don't have an audience to compete with. So we're able to get all the cool angles, but there's smoke and lights and a great mix and 7 cameras on the band, and we just have a really good time. Fayette Tunes has become a real institution, and we have bands hitting us up from Little Rock and Fort Smith, and word has gotten out that a Fayette Tunes video is a valuable resource for local bands.
That's awesome, Dan. So if folks want to reach out to you, if they've got any questions, maybe they want to take a class, where do they need to go?
Fayepublic.tv.
Fayepublic.tv. That's
Fayepublic.tv.
awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us
today. Of course.
today.
Thank you.